Good afternoon and welcome to Book and Puppet Company's Story Hour. Oh, it doesn't work.
And you have a white beard.
Charlotte, it's lovely to see you. Thank you. Today's story is going to be Sometimes People March. Did you know about this?
I marched
When did you march?
at the Women's March.
The Women's March! I was there too!
I was there too.
Congratulations! Look at all these people when they march. Why did they do it? Why did you?
We marched for justice.
Justice?
Justice. It was just us.
It was just us
Hundreds of thousands of us.
marching for justice. Hey, that's a love sign there. That's not justice, that's also love.
Love too.
All right, this book is by Tessa Allen. And now we're going to see about sometimes people, it looks like they have to make a sign too. Sometimes people march and make a sign too. Okay, here it goes. Sometimes ants march.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. And you can keep counting to 1,000,000.
These ants are marching for a watermelon, just for a snack, I think.
Oh.
Sometimes bands march. Sometimes,
The drums.
and there's a drum too. Sometimes people march. And look, sometimes people roll also. Did you see that this person is rolling? Marching is something people do together when they want to resist injustice.
Exactly.
Or when they notice the need for change.
And also for human rights for puppets.
Yeah, and look, you might need some change too, like somebody made a mess. People march for many reasons. People march for things they care about. Check out what these people care about. The earth!
I care about the earth.
And they march for people they love.
Like kids.
Yeah.
Who want to go to school.
People march for the health of their bodies and their communities and the world.
And for puppets.
Look, it says protect water. I don't see a protect puppets one, but there could be a march for puppets. People march for the freedom to love and live and learn. We need freedom to do the things like that. Sometimes people carry signs to share their stories of resistance and says, "Stop the war! Stop the war!" Or this one says, "Votes for women! Votes for women!" Or this one says, "Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!" Or this one says,
Puppets are people. Puppets are people.
"Yeah!" This one says, "We are the 99%!" And this one says, "I am a man!" People resist in many ways. Show me what democracy looks like. Sometimes people resist with their voices. This is what democracy looks like. They might resist with words. The way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon them. Ida B. Wells. Or with songs.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah. This land is your land. This land is my land. Or art. Look, they're making murals there on the wall.
And sometimes they make puppets. Like me.
They could make puppets too to resist. People resist with meetings. And this one says boycott. They resist by standing up, strike, or sitting down. Look, these people are at a lunch counter and they are just sitting. That's very difficult to do sometimes. Or taking a knee. You have to be brave to do these things sometimes.
I'm brave.
It isn't always easy.
Especially if there's nobody to carry you.
Feet get tired, arms got tired, hearts and hopes got tired. Check out all these people that had to do all this marching and trying. Sometimes problems seem too big or complex.
Yeah, like kids want to go back to school, but they don't want to get sick.
But we do not march alone. Ants are stronger together. Bands are louder together. People are more powerful together. Sometimes from feelings of fear or anger or injustice comes the hope for change.
Yes, like puppet rights.
Yeah. Sometimes great change starts small with a brave question. Maybe your question, a question that calls people together. Did you have this question that made people come together? Because did you want rights for puppets too?
Yeah, puppets should get their own TV shows.
And together we get the courage to march. Look at all these are these puppets?
No.
Oh, but there could be a puppet march. March for puppets. March for puppets. Rights for puppets. Votes for puppets. Yay! And that is the whole story of sometimes people march and sometimes puppet march and sometimes puppets and people can march together because they have to have hope that things can change for the better. Yay! And thank you to Tessa Allen for making this very good book. And thank you for coming to Story Hour. This book is available for 20% off at Book and Puppet Company. So see you next time.
March right in and get one.
Bye.